Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. As you can probably see, I am moving in a car, so I apologise if this is really shaky or anything, but I thought, you know what, why not just make a video instead of rushing home and making it. We're on our way to do some shopping from another place that we've been shopping, so yeah, without waffling anymore, welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully you can hear me. Sorry if it's shaky, like you can probably see in the background, I am moving, and yeah, I thought, you know what, why not. So we're going to be talking about, I don't normally do these sort of videos. It's going to be about Nagelsmann and more the fact of his presser. Obviously we've got RB Leipzig at the weekend. The preview for that will be out tomorrow for you guys. I'll do that while I go to my my mum's house, so yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow, and I'll be putting that out for you guys tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. We're going to be talking about basically what Nagelsmann spoke about in the presser, what he was asked, what he answered, give you my take on it. You can always let me know your take, obviously, as always, on the Bayern View in the comment section. We keep the Bayern View comment section open, so you can have your opinion on the Bayern View just down below the video. If you are new here, smash the thumbs up, hit the big old red subscribe button down below. Again, if this is noisy, we are obviously travelling, so I apologise, but without further ado, let's get into it. So Nagelsmann on Hernandez's injury, Muller's new contract, Süle exit, and more. I'm going to probably speak up a little bit more so you can hear me. So Julian Nagelsmann spoke to reporters on Thursday ahead of the Bayern Munich clash with RB Leipzig, and here is what he had to say. So what he had to say was on Lucas Hernandez's fitness and injury and all of that. He said he's doing very well. He took a little knock yesterday, but it was nothing dramatic, and he trained very well today, and he will be available for Saturday. Very good option for us, obviously. Meaning, obviously, because Alphonso Davies and all of that situation, obviously, you know, not the best bet for us, obviously, because of the situation with his, I think it was his heart or something. So Hernandez, unless Nagelsmann goes with three at the back, will obviously be playing left back. I'm not really too sure what he'll go with though, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, you know, that's a positive thing. Talking about Lucas Hernandez, and then actually on Alphonso Davies himself. He said he's doing very well. I spoke to him last week. He's a bit bored because he can't do anything after the end of the 4 weeks. He will undergo a further exams, then we'll see what we're going to do to proceed in that particular situation. Again, you know, I follow him on Instagram, or the Bayern View, do whatever you want to say. My man's, you know, streaming most days on Twitch. Not a plug, you can check it out if you want to. And, you know, building Lego and stuff. I bet he's so bored at home. You know, this guy, such an ultimate professional, such a good player. It's just crap for him, it really is. You know, I wouldn't even, nowhere near his prime, to be perfectly honest with you, nowhere near his prime. Probably doing some of the best stuff he can personally do, and he's got absolutely crapped on because of the situation, you know. And it is crap, generally is, you know. He can't play for Bayern. I'm pretty sure that means he can't play for Canada, and obviously he's one of their main players. So yeah, man, just jank, really jank. You know, or crap, whatever you want to say. Then he was also asked about Leon Goretzka's fitness, and he put there's no comeback date for him. There was a relapse last week, and he has a discomfort in his knee in his everyday life. There is no schedule. This can go away just as quickly as it came, or it can take eternity. So yeah, again, it's just a crappy situation with Leon Goretzka as well, because, you know, he's probably going to have to go under surgery. I know they're saying no, and I know I'm not a doctor, but the fact that he's, you know, still having trouble in his everyday life isn't a good thing, obviously. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Hopefully, again, with Davies and him, I wish them a speedy recovery. We need them back 110%. You know, Davies being one of the best left backs, I personally think he is the best left back in the world. And then obviously you've got Leon Goretzka, just an absolute tank, really, an absolute tank. And then on the development of De Upamecano, he said Upper has developed very well. He is still a young player and needs to further stabilise himself. You need to be reliable in his position. He had good games, but also not so good games. He still has development potential, and 100%, let's not get it twisted, De Upamecano is going to be one of the best centre-backs in the world, and if he doesn't, and he does flop, I generally just can't see it. I know that you shouldn't say things like that because you never know what happens, so something could happen in his personal life, hopefully not, but you know, anything can shift, you know, someone's ability and so on and so forth, so you never want to say anything like that, but I think he's going to be one of the best centre-backs in the world, and you know, it also helps in a certain way that he's French. If he keeps absolutely balling out in, you know, he gets in that French national team with all of those ballers, Mbappe, Pogba, Hernandez himself, Griezmann, all of these other dons, all of these absolute dons, he's only going to get better from that as well. And look at the players that France have in that position. You know what I mean? If he gets into that national team, you know, the reason he's got in there is because he's an absolute baller. You know, they got Varane in there, they got Kimpembe, and that's just to name a couple, you know. So there's that. And then the last three things, on Sabitzer, he said Sabitzer got off to a good start after the squad was more complete. He struggled a little bit, and also with some injuries. He has trained very well in the last 2 to 3 weeks, and I'm happy with what he's currently showing. The thing with Sabitzer for me personally, it was always going to be a bit of a jump. You know, I know some people are like, oh no, give him time, give him time. He shouldn't need time for me personally. You know, it was always going to be a jump. You know, I'm going to be a hypocrite here when I'm speaking about this, because it was always going to be a jump for him. You know, he's going from he's the main man in the RB Leipzig team with Mancano and Werner, and that's no offense to their team. And now he's coming into a team with ballers like Müller, you know, that won the Champions League. You know, you've got Neuer in there, an absolute veteran. Lewandowski, the best striker in the world. He was always going to struggle in a certain way, but at the same time, it's a double-edged sword, because then he's also playing with better players, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I don't really know what to talk about Sabitzer or what to even say about Sabitzer. On Nicolas Sula's departure and him leaving and not wanting to extend with Bayern Munich, to be fair, with the money that they offered him, I wouldn't either. He said, he told me his reasons and I won't reveal them here. It's okay for me, but of course I would like to have him, to keep him, sorry. That's how football is sometimes. Players that you want to keep leave. I'm just as curious as you are to see where he's going to go this summer. So they don't know anything that we don't know. Obviously they know the situation, but they're not going to absolutely crucify him in the public eye. And there's that. On the Thomas Müller contract, because it seems that that's a bit stalled at the moment, he said he plays every game and he's a face of the club. We're not under any pressure to extend his contract today or tomorrow, since he always plays. I think he knows what his role is in this squad. Will be happy if he stays for Bayern for the long time. Again, similar with Manuel Neuer, I made a video a couple of weeks ago saying that Neuer probably will retire here. I think it's going to be the exact same thing for Thomas Müller. He is Mr. Bayern Munich, as simple as that. You know, you can say what you want, you can like him, you can hate him, whatever you think. His numbers, I swear he's got more assists in the last couple of years than Lionel Messi and loads of other people combined. It's just crazy. The numbers are crazy, and Müller does it week in, week out, game in, game out. So, you know, there's that. And then the last thing, on the RB Leipzig game, he said, I'm expecting a good game. We're in a good phase, and so are Leipzig. And then they're saying that they play very good football, and the team has become more stable again, both defensively and offensively. Ooh. So we'll be challenged by the game, but yeah, that's basically that. Sorry for the little shake hand, but that's just what happens when you're in the car trying to make a video, so that's my fault. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well though. If you have enjoyed, please smash the thumbs up button. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me. I have pitched my voice. I do need a drink now. But yeah, I have pitched my voice or not, so yeah, hopefully you can hear me. Either way, I just wanted to make this video because I won't be getting home for a couple more hours. I don't even know if it's going to end up getting uploaded from the internet, from my 3G, you know, from a contract. So fingers crossed it does. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Smash the thumbs up button. Let me know what you think of anything that I spoke about in this video. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. As always, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mia Samia, peace out.